Hello everybody. It is that time for us to practice lettering together. So here we are. The week of the 6th to the 12th, and we're on the letter N. So let's get started. I'm going to do a little bit of a warm-up. I should be warmed up, but I'm going to go ahead, and if I can find a place to set that. Go ahead and warm up with the word ace, as I usually do. And let's see, I'm going to start with the calligraph in Celadon. So I have shades of green for St. Patrick's Day. I've kind of been going with that theme a little bit the last week or so. So let's go ahead and just get started. And I need to set a timer, sorry, because I forgot to set my timer because I'm on my lunch break. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. And that looks good. I feel pretty warmed up. I'm not sure why I grabbed 4 pens because messed that up. I've only been using 2 lines. So I'm going to go ahead and warm up with all. I might not do the whole line, but I'm going to warm up with the pens, and then I'm going to pick the 2 that I'm going to use. That makes sense. It may be color, it may be the way it feels today. We'll just see. I hope you all are doing good. What is it doing outside today? It's kind of snowing, kind of sleeting. I don't know. I went out early this morning before work. I like to go out sometimes in the early morning with my coffee and just hang out and see what the day looks like. So this pen feels really good. I think it's pretty new. I'm probably in need of a few new pens. So I'm gonna keep this one. And I think I'm gonna try, I'm gonna keep the calligraph. So we're gonna go with those 2. So let me switch papers again. And let's get going on our N. So last week we did M, and N is very similar. I like to go with a little bit of a intro and then up and down. Now, same with the the M. I like to come off a little bit more than that, but I'm not. There we go. I like to come out here, so there's that definition. That's pretty wide though. There, that looks a little bit better maybe. I'm not sure. I tend to, if I'm not very careful, I tend to get my N and my M's pointy, and I don't really know why. I don't really want them pointy, but they tend to get pointy. So that's something I have to watch. If it's at the beginning of the word, if I'm doing a word somewhere where I can't, where somebody else may see it, I'm going to try and If I did the first letter pointy, I'm going to do the second letter pointy, or I'm going to try to, if that makes any sense. That looks pretty good. I think I need to get a new set of these brush sign pens by Pentel. They seem to be one of my favorite pens, but I am able now to definitely tell the ones that have been used versus a color. Oops, I don't know what that is. Versus a color that I haven't used very much. The tip, I can definitely tell the difference in the tips nowadays, which is good. And I'm gonna just switch to both Pentels and see how that goes for a few minutes anyway. So our next word is name. What is your name? So heavy down, light up, heavy down, connector, which I missed, and then an M and an E. That looks pretty good. That's really light, I don't know if you can see it there. I did miss the connector, so those two letters are too far apart. But that's how we learn. That looks pretty good. Yeah, excuse me, I like that. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. I need to kind of adjust. Something felt a little bit off. And actually, if you feel off, you should stop where you are and fix it, not wait till you're done. Kind of missed that. I'm going to try just leaving off I don't know. I think I like this one a little bit better than the intro. I'm going to try that on our next word, which is note. And I'm going to continue with this for the next line, and then I'll switch. Getting rid, whoops, it's a T, I need to go up a little higher. Getting rid of that intro is a little bit harder, but I did make it smaller, so maybe that's where I need to be. Let's try that. Yeah, that's not bad. Just that little tiny. I think I can fit One more. Perfect. Not too bad. Not too bad. See if we can keep up. I keep looking up here. This whole line just is not okay for me. I'm not quite sure. Whoops, that was a little bit heavy intro. That's okay. I think that looks pretty good. How are you guys doing out there? Let me know in the comments how your practice is going, whether you're practicing with me or on your own and you just happen to run into this. Let me know. That O is a little wide. Let me know how it's going, because I definitely am interested and would like to know. All right, our next word is menu. This should be a fun word. That little doodad is in my way. Okay, here we go. An M, an E, our N, and now our U. Looks pretty good. Oops. That's a hard habit to break, even if I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it, but it is a hard habit to break. I think that's a song that I think I'm gonna have stuck in my head rest of the day. But that's okay. Something will knock it out of there. All right, here we go. Heavy down, light up, heavy down, light up. R-E. Heavy down, light up, light up, heavy down. I need to heavy down, but then I need to lighten up on that rounder part. If that makes any sense. I use, all the technical words. I know they have names. And I have a list of them written down somewhere. I just don't really remember where. And I don't know. If you guys want me to use technical names and all that good stuff, I'm happy to do it. It's just a little bit of work to find the list or get a new list. And not that big a deal for me to get it or not. So this word is ton, I believe is how you pronounce it, but it's T-O-N-N-E. And I don't know what it means in this particular incident spelled like that, so I could be saying it wrong too. I still don't know what it means. But to me, I don't care right now what the words mean, because my point here is to practice the letters. So even if it's not even a real word, it would be fine with me. but I know these are real words. I'm not sure what I did right there, but it looks weird. I don't have enough room for the whole word. So I'm just going to write ton, that I do know what the meaning is. Oops, almost did it. Forgot my second N. What's funny about words like this to me is, yes, we want to make sure that all of our lines are proper, but once you put that curvy cross on the T, especially, not that one, that one's funky, but these other ones, it just makes the word, you know what I'm saying? To me anyway, that's how I feel. Oops, I kind of missed a couple things on that one. And even my cute little curly couldn't save it. I think this one looks really good. The rest of them, some yes, some no. Well, except for right here. But that's all right. Okay, our next word is coin, C-O-I-N. So we're gonna go round. We want to make sure that we're either round or oval. Looks pretty good. I think this is a good lettering day. If I had more time on my lunch, I would record another video. But that's okay. All right, we're gonna do coin, one more row. Sometimes I feel like maybe I write like that in real life, crunchy, kind of scrunched in, instead of, you know, paying more attention to my posture, comfortability, if that's a word. I think it is. You know, making sure that my arm has something good and solid to rest on. So I have the support, making sure that I am pulled up on my pen. Maybe not quite that much. Ooh, I messed that up. I really have to pay attention though. Boy, that word just did not come out okay. I'm just gonna eek. Or I find that if I'm not paying really good attention, I'm not comfortable, and my letters aren't looking cohesive. I'm gonna do one more. And I know sometimes my desk is a little bit messy. and I just kind of shove everything over and it gets in my way. So I have to watch that. I have to be careful. Okay, our last word is twin. So let's go ahead. Get that W. We're gonna have to give it a little something to catch the next letter. That looks pretty good. Now something that I have to watch here is the space between the W and the I, because maybe I need to bring my, let's see, my little connector dude down a little bit. Maybe that would help with that space. So let's try that. Yeah, I think it might help just a little bit. Let's try and bring it down even more. Yeah, that's not okay. That you can't tell where the W, you can't tell any, it just looks like a bunch of squigglies to me. So that doesn't work well. So if I can't figure out how to squish it, not squish it, get rid of that. Well, the guys were on lunch. But as you can hear, I'm sure they're back. They only took a half an hour lunch. Well, maybe about 40 minutes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I talked about this in my last video. It is workmen are out in front of my house replacing sewer lines for the city. And I'm sure you can hear them. They're loud. All kinds of weird noises. Sometimes their machines squeak in a way that makes it sound like a dog getting run over by a car. And more than once I've jumped up and ran to the, well, the window's right by my desk, but looked out the window to see what poor puppy has been hurt, only to find that it is some kind of squeaky, I don't know what. All right, I think that looks really good. I'm very happy with the turnout. I mean, there's definitely a few mistakes, or not mistakes, a few learning opportunities. So I'm gonna call them, because really, I mean, that's why we practice, so we can learn and fix those things that are not up to par for us. So I hope that you guys are enjoying these videos. Please leave a comment and let me know if you want me to do something different, if you want me to talk about something different, you know, anything at all that you would like me to do, I will definitely try to do. If you do like the videos, please give them a thumbs up. I'd very much appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.